first opened, the things that I was feeling at the time, I would never have spoken, but I had truly been awoken. Now I had a decision to make. Was I still going to walk alongside the blind, or was I going to leave this life behind? But you see, even though I'd now seen the light, I wasn't in the right frame of mind to make that decision at the time. See, I still wanted the world. I didn't want God, because I believed if I followed him, all the excitement in my life would stop. I couldn't have been more wrong. You see, it took me a while to accept Jesus Christ's invitation, because I thought being a Christian would be boring. How I was truly mistaken. Because what I soon began to realize was all I've been doing up to that moment was powered by deception. I was alive in the flesh, but the more I submersed myself into this rave culture, I realized I was dead in my transgressions. The more my eyes opened, the more empty I felt. I was walking around on this earth, but sometimes I swear I felt like I was in hell. No joy, no life, no purpose. My life I was abusing. All the life had been sucked out of me by the very things I was consuming. Alcohol, weed, ecstasy and porn. I'm telling you, sometimes I would look in the mirror and I would look so forlorn, but hey, we've all got flaws. That's why I always have to give my man Jesus a round of applause. Because it was him who set me free. It was him who gave me eyes to see and now see. It was all the devil tempting me, but thank God I can now do all things through Christ who strengthens me. See, I'm no different to anyone else. I just fell victim to a disease called sin, but I found a cure in Jesus. Now he's my medicine. And when I started to take him on the regular, I'm telling you, the results were just spectacular. There started to be more light at the end of that dark, dingy tunnel. I now realize I was just in a muddle. That was just a stage I had to go through, and who do I praise for that? Well, I've said his name enough today. So I think you already know who. I now realize progress is a gradual process. The more sins I professed, the more I progressed, more joy and peace attained, more wisdom gained. And the sweetest thing about God's grace is you can't earn it. Every single one of us undeserving. But come to him with a humble heart and he'll embrace you like you deserve it. It's only now that I understand the true meaning of worship. See, we think it's to worship a higher being, but lately what I've been seeing is worship is so much more. What I've been taught is what takes up all your thoughts. It's what's always on the agenda. It's whatever is in your life that is at the center. For me, it used to be the feelings these drugs used to bring me. Yes, that false elevation. I used to love that feeling of intoxication, but as I became awakened, it started to change its sensation, and then all it brought me was emotional deprivation. Seriously, I used to love the rave culture until I realized it was a setup by Satan. And it's mad because all that culture talk about is drugs, yet there's still no substance to their conversation. My question to you is, what is it that you worship? Maybe it's a person, an idol, or even your occupation. Maybe what I'm saying is causing you some aggravation or even agitation. Maybe you think what I'm saying is just a load of false indoctrination, but hey, I've got to say it because you're my congregation. I'm telling you, faith is the only thing this walk entails. Put your full faith in God and his love will always prevail. Tough times will still come your way, but he will never fail. That's why I'm doing life with Jesus Christ, and no, I don't want bail. Because it was a crazy moment when my eyes first opened. Things that I was feeling at the time, I would never have spoken, but I had truly been awoken.
God bless you. Thank you.